Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, August 25th, 2022. We have 25th today, so 2 plus 5 is 7, and 7 is the lucky number. It's the manifestation number. It's the number for, money and abundance, and so I love that today because we are, really getting ourselves in a good place where we're really starting to kind of come out of whatever fog we were in this summer and really start understanding where we want to go and how we're going to get things done. And I think it's interesting that I feel like Mercury retrogrades always come around that point where we start finally like chugging along again, which can seem scary, but I love the strength at the bottom because it really does give us the strength. It's that slingshot that pulls us back to bring us forward. So we're going to go in. Again, we've just been through this time of like going in, but we're going in with power, with strength, with understanding, so that when we come out, we can just go at it full force. So we have the drive, we are inspired, we have the energy to make it happen. So let's make it happen. And what do we got today? The Hanged Man in reverse. Or no, upright? No, he was in reverse. But yeah, I said it in reverse, and that's what we're going to go with. We have the Hangman in reverse, and I don't know what I'm doing with this card. And he sits here with a new perspective, and that's us right now, because as we're kind of coming out of that fog, right, we're understanding this journey that we're on and the lessons that we are learning. We understand that we needed to go through that to change our perspective, to change a belief we had, to switch an understanding, some type of desire, need, or want that wasn't really aligned with us. We needed to kind of be confronted with all the harsh kind of like reality of it and kind of sit in the uncomfortable of it so that we could connect with who we are authentically and to allow our truth to come out, because that's what happens here, right? Like when he's this way, he's down here, he's vibing low. He's not in touch with his truth. He's in touch with probably his ego and all the things that are keeping him protected on the inside. But when we're this way, he's ascended. He's thinking up here. He's allowing his messages to come from divine. He's, clearly communicating with his higher self. And so now he can make the trek forward, right? Like his knee is kind of pointing in that direction, and that's where we're going to go. Even when we look at the way that his legs are crossed, it looks like the number 4. And 4 is stability, it's security, it's foundations. It is the Emperor in the major arcana, so being a leader in your life and taking control over whatever's going on right now. And that's us. We're taking control. We're looking for clarity, and we're taking responsibility of the things we've done, the beliefs we have, and what we want out of this life. We are taking control over it. And that's when we really start to see change. And that's when we really start to see our minds grow, our external and internal world grow, and it's this really beautiful moment. So I love this today, especially because the Hangman being a major arcana card is a lesson. So the lesson of the day is this new perspective that we're gaining, this understanding, this desire to go forward, that when we allow our intuition and our desire to lead the way, that we are taken care of. When we fill up our cup and we fulfill our needs, that we can really be in this stable, secure place where we're not hanging upside down anymore, looking for somebody to come and help us. We are standing confidently, and we have balance in our life, right? Because it takes balance to stand on one foot like this. You just can't. Not everybody's got it. It takes a little bit of practice. You got to work up to it, but we're here. And in this balanced place, can we make the decision to move forward? Can we listen to the insights that we have? Can we allow our intuition to guide us? Because when we're stuck in that other place, we're not listening, right? When we're here, there's too many things clouding up our mind, right? That's like, back to that Queen of Swords we had last week, like our thoughts creating our reality. In this state, we are thinking a little bit doubtful. We're allowing fear to kind of take us over. But this way, we're inspired, we're creative. We understand why we needed to be there, why we needed to go through that, maybe why we needed to take a time out. Yeah, I like this on the, just quickly, we have the Tower, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. And this is just like, that little bumper along the road that we went to came here to inspire you, to give you a new idea, to understand that there are opportunities around you that are going to align you with your purpose. And it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to choose yourself and what you want to do and how you want to do it, and finally get up and go after it. Take action. Feel inspired again, because this picture that we see for ourselves in our mind's eye, the goal, the vision that we have for ourselves is here, but we have to go after it not in a way that's extreme, not in a way where we're not thinking about things, or we're not, you know, it's not like we need to plan, but we need to just, you know, think maturely and not just go after them and hope that they happen the right way. This is kind of cutting through our bullshit and really allowing ourselves to take, you know, the right steps. And it's not like everybody knows right, you know, it doesn't need to be exactly perfect, but just, you know, go forward, not be scared, not let fear stop you, and allow yourself to lead you where you want to go. So I really enjoy this. When we look at the Hanged Man, he is 12, so 1 + 2 is 3, and 3 is the number for new beginnings. It's communication, it's having fun, it's feeling social, it is, you know, allowing yourself to get back into that joy of life. And again, and in that space of joy is when we get inspired, is when we get creative, when we're in fear, when we're in doubt, and we're negative and sad. And it's not like we can't be sad, but it's just knowing that in those moments, in those feelings, we can't expect ourselves to be working at, you know, our highest operating function if we're functioning in places that aren't going to serve us best. Hope that makes sense, right? So have fun with today. Allow yourself to just kind of go out there and be free and move forward and tune into your intuition, because you're getting the messages that you're receiving are coming from the right place. So don't doubt yourself, okay? I love you guys, and that's where I'm going to leave it. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashley.rose.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.